Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. If you want 5 free stocks, Webull is going to give you 5 free stocks when you open up a new Webull brokerage account. Put at least 1 penny in that account. They're going to give you 5 free stocks valued up to $9,600. So after the video, I want you guys to go down to the description box of the video. Click on that Webull link. Open up your new account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. And you also will be able to buy SHIB and Doge if that's what you want to do. That's what I'm doing. So make sure you open up that Webull account today. I'm officially a part of the SHIB army and the Doge army. And I'm excited about it, guys. You know, for the last several years, I've stayed away from cryptocurrency. And the reason I stayed away was because I just didn't see a great enough reward to compensate for the risks associated in investing in a fairly new asset class. Until I found out about Doge and SHIB and that tremendous opportunity that's presenting itself. And you know, it's a little bit funny, in the comment section of my last couple of videos that I've made about Doge and SHIB, I've been accused of pump and dump. I'm like, pump and dump? What in the world are these people talking about? It just amazes me the things people come up with in the comment section. Because obviously they don't follow my channel, right? Because if they follow my channel, they'll know I'm not about pump and dump. I'm not about telling you guys to go do something so that, I can benefit monetarily from it. That's not what my channel is all about. My channel is all about providing you guys with my 25 years of experience around investing in traditional investments like the big 3, the stock market, real estate, and building businesses. That's what I've concentrated this channel on for the last 2 years, giving you guys content to help you figure out your financial pathway. And that content was centered around, like I said, the big 3. But now that, my eyes have opened and I see the light, cryptocurrency is not a bad investment to make as long as you're comfortable with that and you know the risk versus the reward that's in front of you, right? It's not a bad investment. For me, I had to look at the risk reward, and Bitcoin and Ethereum, although the leaders in the cryptocurrency space and the most well-known cryptocurrencies, if I had 100 grand in Bitcoin and it's as volatile as it's been, for me personally, that just wouldn't be a good investment, right? It just would, the risk versus the reward would be too great. Same thing with Ethereum. Although it's a lot cheaper than Bitcoin, it's still pretty expensive for the average everyday person to just go buy, right? So I felt like until I could find cryptocurrencies that had a higher reward, against the risk associated with it, I would just stay out of it. And so one day I'm watching YouTube, and you guys know I like to watch Mr. Organic. Again, I know that's going to trigger some of you guys, but that's your situation. I can't be concerned with that. I enjoy watching the content that Mr. Organic puts out. So I'm watching Mr. Organic, and he starts talking about Doge and Shiba Inu. So I'm thinking, okay, let me listen to this. He starts talking about, hey man, if this Shiba Inu gets to a penny, I'm gonna make a lot of money. If this Doge gets to $1, I'm gonna make a lot of money. So I said, well, okay, let me keep listening to this. So I kept listening to him, and I kind of made a mental note. I said, let me go check on the Webull app, and let me see what's going on the Webull app. Are these two cryptocurrencies available on the Webull app? So I did that, and they were available. So for me, that gave me a level of comfort, right? And then I went out and did a little bit of more homework. Like I had mentioned in a couple other videos prior to this one, I did some homework. Again, guys, no extensive homework, because again, I'm looking for high reward, low risk when I'm thinking cryptocurrency, right? High reward, low risk. And Sheeb and Doge provided that, right? I could put a little bit of money in, and if this thing, like in Sheeb's case, if it gets to a penny, the upside is tremendous. Same thing with Doge. Doge gets to $1, the upside is tremendous. So for me, that was one of the main reasons why I went with Doge and Sheeb over Bitcoin or Ethereum. Again, Bitcoin and Ethereum are giants, right? They are the gold standard in the cryptocurrency space, but they're just too expensive for me, right? They're just too expensive for me. And I know a lot of people think, well, Bitcoin at some point will be the primary currency used to transact business. And I'm not saying that won't happen at some point in the future, but I'm giving you my opinion. My opinion is that's a long ways from happening. That ain't going to be happening anytime soon. It's not going to replace the dollar anytime soon. Listen, I buy a lot of stuff online, buy a lot of cars. And right now, I can't tell you one place that I buy anything from except Bitcoin. You don't. So you can't replace the dollar until you're widely accepted as a form of payment, right? You gotta be widely accepted as a form of payment in order to replace the dollar. So I don't think no cryptocurrency, and I'm not just picking on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is great for the people who want to invest in Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's great. Again, risk is too high for me, not enough reward, but that's just me. But back to this cryptocurrency replacing the dollar. I don't see any cryptocurrency, including Bitcoin, including Ethereum, including Doge, including Sheeb, and all the rest of the millions of cryptocurrencies out there. I don't see any of them replacing the dollar anytime soon, guys. They're just not widely accepted as a form of payment yet. Now, at some point, maybe they will be, but not anytime soon. So I don't get this. I don't buy this whole thing of, well, Bitcoin and the blockchain. That's great, guys. But until it's widely accepted as a form of payment, the value is based on what someone is willing to pay for, right? Same thing with Doge, same thing with Shibu, same thing with Bitcoin, same thing with Ethereum. It's based on what someone is willing to pay for it. That's how the value is derived at this point. That's the reason why I believe Bitcoin and all these cryptocurrencies fluctuate up and down, is because honestly, none of them have any really hard, tangible, underlying asset or operation that generates any income that creates profit. That's my opinion. They're not like a normal publicly traded company. They're not like Walmart. Walmart actually has tangible assets and an operating system and an operating to scale where they can make money. And that gives them the ability to have their stock price go up when they do more of that. I don't think any cryptocurrency is to that point yet. So cryptocurrency is valued at what someone is willing to pay for it. And I'm okay with that. But back to that risk versus reward, that's why for me to take 40 grand and go buy Bitcoin, not really understanding how the 40 grand is going to grow to 80 grand or 120 grand or 160 grand, I don't see how that happens other than somebody out there saying, oh, it's worth that, let me buy it. Other than that, there is no other pathway to get my 40 grand to, 180 grand. I don't see it. So that's just my opinion. So for me, that's just too much money, not enough reward. Back to Sheeb and Doge though, you can buy, like I said, man, I put 2 grand into Sheeb and I got 100 million Sheeb. Sheeb gets to a penny, that 100 million Sheeb turns into a value or worth $1 million. See, that's a high reward, low risk. So there you go, man. That's the reason I take Sheeb and Doge over Bitcoin or Ethereum. I know down in the comment section, you guys gonna have a field day with that, but go right ahead. That's the whole purpose of the comment section, for people to give their feedback. And I'm okay with that. I have my stance and my position and I'm gonna stick to it. You need to figure out what your stance and your position is. What are you doing to build your wealth? Are you using traditional means of building wealth like the big 3, real estate, stock market, building businesses? Or are you kind of saying, okay, let me open myself up to new asset classes like crypto, like I'm doing, right? I'm opening myself up, but I'm only opening myself up for things that I can buy on the Webull app, which is linked down below. For you guys that want those 5 free stocks, go get them down below. Hit that Webull link, open up your new Webull account today and go get those 5 free stocks. Also, if you want to buy Doge, if you want to buy Sheeb, you can buy it on that Webull app as well. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in. I know I was all over the place, but I'm just so excited about this new investment that I'm making in Sheeb and Doge and the potential for it. And again, guys, it's strictly a speculative investment. If it goes to 0 tomorrow, I'm okay with that. But if it goes to 1 penny, if it goes to $1, I'm gonna be a happy man. So drop me some comments. Let me know what you think about the video. I'm sure you will do that anyways. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash that like button. Thoughts become things. You can see it in your mind. You can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace.